Husker football history, Chris Raff.
20 straight wins for the Cornhuskers. One of the most dominating stretches in college football.
We may have seen one of the best teams in the history of college football tonight.
Brought to you by Sand Hills Global on 93.7 Ticket and theticketfm.com.
All right, everybody, we are back again. This is The Drive on 92.7 The Ticket. It is Thursday, and we are all in studio, and I am officially an NBA playoff basketball fan. I watched more basketball last night than I have the entire last maybe 3 or 4 years.
Why is that, right? Why is that?
I'm not sure why. I think I'm captivated. I'm captivated by the Oklahoma City Thunder. I think they're my new favorite basketball team.
And Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Not a Shai Gilgeous-Alexander fan.
You're not.
But I'm a big Josh Giddey guy.
Really?
He almost had triple-double.
I know he did. Nobody saw it coming. And
Yeah.
Lou Dort decided to go off for a
Yeah.
career high.
I think
So, I mean, that definitely hindered Shai's performance.
I think calling him Lou Dort, I think that's a cheat to his name. I think we should call him by his full name.
Do you know how to pronounce it?
It's like Lugnitz Dort.
Yeah, nice job.
Yeah, what's up now?
Is she from Idaho? Where's he from, man?
I don't know. I got here. I'll look it up. So Lou, it's interesting. Dort used to be really bad. He used to be a really bad basketball player.
He had was it like the end of like 2 years ago? I think he got some publicity for improving, I guess you'd say. I can't remember. It's NBA.
So Lou Dort, Lugnitz Dort is from Canada.
Yeah.
Pronounced Lugans. Let's see. That's all it said. Bio. There it is. Montreal, Quebec.
Yeah.
You know who else is from Montreal, Quebec?
Brett the Hitman Hart.
I'm pretty sure Emmanuel Bandamel is.
Actually, I think Brett the Hitman Hart was from Alberta, Calgary.
I'm pretty sure Emmanuel Bandamel is from Montreal, Quebec.
Speaking of Nebraska basketball.
Don't skip it. Don't skip it. Don't
Sorry.
skip it. Don't skip
I get
it.
excited.
Don't skip it. Don't skip
I
it.
get excited. I haven't seen the schedule of the show yet, so
don't skip it.
No,
I sent it to you.
I haven't looked at it yet.
Oh,
I prefer it when you send it to me at least an hour before the show.
okay. You know what? Actually, I didn't send it yet.
Quebec.
My bad. Dude, my voice is messed up, man. You guys were hopping right in too fast.
It was all the screaming
It's
yesterday.
not the fact that I slowly strolled into the studio this morning off from the back office, and AD's still back there, and Raff's just chilling in here.
Raff's flexing.
And
I made the burrito.
I look up and I go, "Oh, our Open's playing. We're on." I was like, "AD, we're on."
I was like, guys,
And that's the
Guys.
thing. Raff didn't say anything.
I
was like,
What was you
I
waiting
didn't know.
on?
He's like, "Oh yeah, I was just."
I
waiting for
figured
it."
usually Nick always knows, so I just figured he was just on his own time clock and he walked in.
I mean,
right
we
as-
did fine.
Yeah,
we did. I mean, it sounded fine.
I never
but-
felt no pressure at one point. Was I like, guys, we're
Well,
doing a radio show this
I'll
morning?
tell you what. I got one question
What's
that's
your
been on my
question?
mind.
What's your question?
I pull up to the lights on 56 in Cornhusker. I'm about to get on the. I'm about to get on the interstate,
Uh-oh.
and
Is this over by Orscheln's?
something like that.
Okay.
Yeah.
I know where this is going.
And the Ravs, I'm getting excited because the Ravs could take. We just have rehearsal. Okay, have you seen that movie Hitch?
Uh-uh.
I forgot you don't watch a lot of movies. It's Rav, you've seen Hitch.
Yes, I have.
And there's this scene, Nick. And text line, help us out. 402-464-5685 on the Starter Hammond text line, 402-464-5685. There's that scene in Hitch where Will Smith is talking to what's the guy's name?
I don't know what his name is.
The actor that's in
Yeah.
Hitch. He used to be
Kevin.
Cost?
No,
No.
not Kevin Costner.
Kevin something.
It's Kevin something. I gotta look it up now. So, oh man,
Kevin.
it's Kevin.
Albert?
I keep on thinking Kevin Arnold, but
People
that's
just say
Wonder Years.
People are just saying names in there.
Yeah, tell his name. Hitch movie cast.
Albert is his. Albert is
Albert's.
his,
Yeah, Albert is
his
his
show
name,
name.
in the shade. It's Kevin James. is
Kevin
his name.
James,
That's his name, the actor.
Yep.
So there's a scene in there where Will Smith is talking with Thomas. Thomas Lee said, "I see where this is going." Yes, there's a scene in there where Kevin James is doing all these crazy dance moves, right? He just like you would never do anywhere except maybe at a rage party or something like that. Will's like, no, keep it in the phone booth. Don't ever do that again. It's just all in here. Me and Raff, we were keeping it in the phone booth during rehearsal.
Yep.
Yeah.
There's video to prove it.
Well, I had the wild arm though.
I didn't know what the arm's cool, but the song, I was like, Raff, what happened? You just felt it, didn't you? Just like, what happened?
It started to like. There's been talk that maybe I should give up singing and become a conductor because I tend to. But I just got to that final verse and I wanted to make you proud of me, and that's when I hit the low high.
And I said, "Do you not remember the rhythm?"
Yeah.
I'm like he lost it so fast
because it was like right now, and I went right now.
Okay, that literally hurt my ears
bad.
Right there.
Yeah, I know.
It was Raff. It's just right
Imagine
here.
hearing it live.
In
my mind when I'm doing that at the end, I sound like Boys to Men. ABC, BBD.
Actually, that's an insult to Boys and Men.
Yeah, I think so too. But that's what I sound like in my head.
In your head. So,
yeah.
So shower singing in your head. You shower singing.
Yeah, it sounds amazing.
It's just real simple. It's Raff's good. No. I just want you to listen.
Okay.
It's Raff's good take. It's Raff's good take. It's Raff's good take right now. That's it.
Yeah,
it doesn't have to
You
be
went all that
special.
no, right now it's done.
Yeah.
Raff's good take twice. Raff's good take.
I just wanted
Raff's good take right now.
Right now. I just wanted to make you proud of me, and I went overboard.
Dude, I about wrecked. I was laughing so hard, man. Bryce, yes, the best move was the Q-tip. In that movie, he was doing the Q-tip.
But she liked his dance move.
Because he was that was in a movie, though. Remember that.
Movies are real.
So the girls like the dance moves.
They like the dance moves?
Yeah.
If you can move.
Yeah.
Can you dance, Nick?
No.
Come on. You can't dance?
No.
You can.
I cannot.
Oh, he can dance.
No, I cannot.
So if there was one song you had to dance to, what would it be?
Getting jiggy with it. Same as my karaoke song. I know that song from start to finish.
Getting jiggy with it.
Getting jiggy with it by Will Smith.
Yeah.
That's my go-to karaoke song. I aced it at a Tanner's Bar and Grill down in Overland Park, Kansas.
Let me hear one line.
Nope. We have to.
No.
No.
Yeah.
So here's the deal: is I aced that in a Tanner's Bar and Grill in Kansas or in Overland Park, Kansas, after a Royals game last year, and ever since then, that's been my only karaoke song that I'll sing.
Getting jiggy with it
by Will Smith. I know the raps and everything.
Darn.
Nick, if you sing in the bar, why can't you? Yeah, cute guy says.
Yeah,
I've sang it on the radio before. I have
Nick,
done it
Can you
before.
just give me 10 seconds of it?
You say you know the rap. Give us like a little bit of the rap line.
I won't even look at you.
So as bad as it is to say, I got to blow my nose. I got allergies, so they're.
All of a sudden you got allergies.
So we can do it. We can do it. Just let me blow my nose.
Interesting.
I just got to blow my nose.
Okay, go ahead and blow your nose, man. We got time, bro.
I'm not gonna blow my nose. You guys got to talk here.
We'll talk here.
There's paper towels right there.
Yeah, we'll talk here.
Raff's heard me blow my nose. I got to do it quieter today.
Raff, we did some golfing yesterday, man.
Yes, we did.
Played at Hillcrest Country Club. Big shout out to Jack Russell for the invite. That was a great time.
Thanks, Jack.
That was a great time playing yesterday. Dude, that wind beat my tail.
Yeah, it was exhausting. That's one of the very few times I think I was like 3 or 4 holes left, and I was like, I'm out of gas. I got nothing left.
You came over, you said, AD, man, I ain't got nothing left.
I'm done.
I didn't know what you was talking about. I was like, bro, what are you talking about?
I was done.
I was disappointed because we started on 8 and we got to 6. I was like, dang, we only got 2 holes left.
Yeah.
I was just warming up.
I know. You were hitting bombs yesterday.
Dude, so I start off, Nick. I literally changed my car. Okay. I did get off the interstate though.
Okay,
I got off the interstate.
That's good.
And I changed in my car, going down 84th Street. Basically, at every stoplight, I would just change.
It wasn't on the interstate, but
yeah, it wasn't on the interstate. But every stoplight, I took some clothes off. Turn off the lights.
Remember what happened last time?
Yeah, last time.
And we're still risking it.
Well, I was trying to use the bathroom that time.
Does that guy not have his shirt on?
That's right.
No,
that's right.
what I did as soon as I got done speaking, though, I got in my truck on UNO's campus. I took off my dress shirt and I put on my polo. So that was already taken care of.
I thought you said you took off all your clothes and then you drove the interstate and then put the rest of your clothes on when you got
No, I wasn't driving naked, Raff. I wasn't driving naked. Well, it was a black truck. Black man wouldn't see me anyway. Tinted windows. I think there's someone in there. You'll never know. So I changed up, man. Nick, I get to the course, man. par 3, hole number 8. I start off with a triple.
Oh no! So because you guys were playing in a tournament.
We're playing our own ball. It's net 2.
Okay, so I was just
net 2 balls.
So okay,
yeah, it's net 2.
All right.
So I start off with a triple, follow that up with a double,
Ooh.
then I bogeyed, but still ended up with an 89. Because I mean,
Hello.
it got to the point to where, I got hot.
Yeah.
And I think the key thing for me though was I can't even say hot. I didn't miss a lot of
I was
fairways.
saying,
You see that probably
yeah.
true, Raff? I just didn't miss a lot of fairways after that.
Nice.
I just found his
Very
own.
consistent.
Yeah.
in the rhythm.
I am all about.
I felt like
playing
he was
old man.
he still had that fired up on stage when he first got there because it was like very quick.
I was still kind of just, I got to get here,
But then he got in his rhythm and away he went.
Wow.
Felt good. Dude, what hole was that, man? The one where I had eagle opportunity, that par 5.
That's number
I always forget what hole that
3.
Hole number 3.
Or
Now, first of
1,
all,
2.
I'm going to put out there,
4, sorry.
it was wind dated.
Hole number 4.
First of all, it was wind dated.
Okay.
So I bomb a drive. In that shot with my hybrid, how far you think that was, man?
300.
Wow.
Yeah, it was wind dated, bro.
Wow.
We're looking for my ball.
About 100 yards behind.
And
Guys, his ball's up on the hill next to the green.
it was up on the green on the
That's
fringe.
awesome. That's awesome.
And I was so nervous. I'm like, AD, you better not walk out of here with less than a birdie.
Yeah.
Because you go that far and you walk out with a par, that's like a bogey.
That's a 3-putt.
Yeah, it's basically 3-putt. So I chipped it down off the hill. The birdie putt wasn't all that close either, though, because I was actually getting pissed because I was
Okay.
like, AD, if you walk away to par after being hit it this far twice,
Having an eagle opportunity.
that's a letdown.
There
But-
was a fist pump.
Yeah, I did a fist pump. after.
Really?
Did a
That's
fist
good.
pump.
That's
But
good.
man, we had a good time, man. But I tell you what, that win, we got inside to eat dinner. Big shout out to Hillcrest Country Club, the chefs out there. Big shout out to Ben Z. I call him Benjamin Netanyahu. He is the Benjamin Netanyahu of Hillcrest
He's
Country
made
Club.
his return.
Made his return. The food was off the chains at the dinner last night, man. Saw a lot of good folks, a lot of good friends, and me, Raff, and Stick had a good time, and Russell had a good time, man. It was a good time.
Indeed.
I'll tell you who else is probably having a good time right now is Frank Hoiberg.
Frank?
Frank. I was thinking Frank Lucas from American Gangster. I was watching it last night. I fell asleep watching American Gangster with Frank Lucas. They're like, who the heck is Frank Hoiberg?
The new Nebraska's gangster. That's his gangster name, Frank Hoiberg.
From Fred Hoiberg, or Frank, what do you want to call him? He's happy right now. We'll tell you why. A lot of you do know why, but some of you don't. So we'll talk about that on the other side of these partnerships, breaks, and good words from our teammates. We'll be back. 92.7.
Rashawn Jackson here for Bauer Underground. He's been serving local contractors and utility contractors all across the state since 1997. When you see the black and white trucks, baddest dudes in the business have arrived. Bauer is currently looking for equipment operators, laborers, diesel mechanics, and aerial linemen. Join the brotherhood built on hard work, authentic people, and pedigree of success. Bauer, a family-friendly company who reminds you, go Big Red!
There's a new way to vacate when you fly LNK. Check out brand new service at the Lincoln Airport to some of America's favorite travel destinations. Catch convenient nonstop flights to Vegas, Atlanta, Minneapolis, Orlando, Austin, Dallas, or Nashville when you fly via Redway. With so many affordable options to choose from, planning your vacation has never been easier. Visit GoFlyRed.com and book today. Flights charters offered by Global X Air Tours LLC and operated by Global Crossing Airlines Incorporated.
Agriculture is the economic engine of the Midwest. At Acres Equipment, we dedicate ourselves to making that engine run smoothly. We supply our farms and ranchers with quality John Deere equipment, parts, and service. We also deliver the most advanced technology and precision ag strategies to help them farm today and for the future. Acres Equipment, solutions for every field.
Rico here with HIS Auto Care at 70th and Van Dorn, letting you know HIS is a great place to bring your vehicle for service. With superior service bumper to bumper, we'll treat your vehicle like it's your mother's. Doesn't get any better than that. So call 402-488-8934 and HIS Auto will make you glad you did. 5% off, mention this ad, and for sure, your mother will be proud you called. 402-488-8934. 8934. HIS Auto Care, 70th and Van Doren. God bless you.
93.7 The Ticket, Fox, KFXL weather. Brought to you by Bryant Air Conditioning, Heating, Electrical, and Plumbing.
Red flag warnings in effect this afternoon. Fire danger. It will be hot and windy. South winds gusting 40 with a high of 88. Tonight, mainly clear with a low 59. We'll see a high of 83 tomorrow. South winds again gusting over 35 with a chance of scattered thunderstorms developing by evening. I'm meteorologist Tim Wright for 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
The best way to learn about Southeast Community College is to visit. And you can check out our spaces before you visit in person with a virtual campus tour. An opportunity to see our campuses in Beatrice, Lincoln, and Milford as you learn about our programs and areas of study. There are virtual tours of our learning centers too. We can even take you on a personalized virtual tour. Learn more on our website, southeast.edu/visit SCC. SCC, your path to possible.
WWE Friday Night SmackDown comes to Lincoln's Pinnacle Bank, 6:45 this Friday. I am back. You'll see Drew McIntyre, Braun Strowman, Charlotte Flair, Sami Zayn, and more. And from Monday Night Raw, the OC Snoop Gallows and Carl Anderson face the Judgment Day's Damian Priest and Dominic Mysterio. And more. Tickets start at $20. Available now at Ticketmaster.
Welcome back, Husker fans. Eustace Body Shop is happy to welcome the best fans in college football back to Lincoln. With gold-class certified service, OEM parts, and free loaner cars, Eustace Body Shop can call the right place to keep you in the game. Whether it's in Lincoln at 88th and Highway 2 or at any of our other 5 locations across Nebraska, Eustace Body Shop can help get you back on the road. Go Big Red.
The most recommended Eustace Body Shop. That's who we are.
Hi, everyone. Kendall Warnock, automotive in downtown Lincoln. Spring is here, so fast approaching. With weddings, vacations, and weekend getaways on your mind, do not let our issues prevent you from getting where you need to be. Car problems shouldn't be something that you put up with. Let us get you back on the road in comfort and safety. We diagnose all makes and models from Porsches to Hondas, Toyotas, and Chevrolets. We fix a variety of issues with all of them with our talented techs and our experienced staff. A1 Automotive at 11th and L, downtown Lincoln, always honest answers.
You've driven Landscape Supply countless times going at 6701 Cornhusker Highway. But now it's time to stop in. GE Landscape Supply sells to homeowners and contractors with a vast selection of landscaping and construction. Sell in bulk to save you buying from a gallon bucket to a semi-load. They deliver anywhere, and if you heard this ad on 7 The Ticket, they'll deliver in town for free through the month of April with some restrictions applying. Go to GELandscapeSupply.com for more info. 402-467-1627.
Rosie Sports Bar and Grill, open for lunch and dinner at 10th and P or at 1501 Center Park Road.
Sandhills Global is hiring. Check out sandhills.jobs for more information. Sandhills is looking to fill hundreds of new openings in support, software development, design, and more. Sandhills has a professional culture and is fast-paced with a focus on growth, innovation, and leading-edge technologies. Career and internship opportunities are available at our global headquarters in Lincoln, Nebraska. Apply today at sandhills.jobs.
This is The Drive with AD and Raff on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
All right, everybody, we are back again. This is The Drive on 93.7 The Ticket. It is Thursday. Nebraska basketball picked up 2 portal transfers yesterday. And one of them I compare to Richard Van Poelgeest. Rink Mast is Richard Van Poelgeest reincarnated.
Yes, man. Fred has got to be extremely happy.
Who's
not
Fred?
Frank. Who? Bradley's Ranky. How do you pronounce his last name? First name?
Rank Mast.
Like ice rink.
As in rank. I thought it was a rink.
Ice and rink.
Creighton?
Creighton.
Oh, we're supposed to ask you. Say button.
Button? Button.
Oh,
Button. Is it because I need to say button?
Button.
Button. Man, you guys are supposed to be on my side.
No, Nick, one of these days, man, when you're big time, man, and you're announcing games,
You're gonna look back on
he's
these
gonna
days.
no. He's gonna announce a Creighton game. He's gonna say Creighton.
Creighton.
It's gonna come up on his schedule. Sorry, can't call that game.
Man, that's too bad.
Oh, man, Nick, when I was young,
button,
dude. Oh man,
how do you say it?
Button.
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 You button.
We're gonna give
trying
Nick
so
is gonna have
hard.
such a complex with words now.
I am trying so hard.
Button.
Button.
Hey, Rico, do you hear when he says it, man? Rico,
I know exactly where Rico's gonna go with this.
Look, he got his hands in his pocket.
You guys just realized that Nick says weird's word?
What? You don't get to talk.
I haven't drank my coffee yet. You guys just realizing he says words weird?
It's really
There's just certain words that he puts an emphasis on the wrong syllable.
Yeah.
Oh, 100%.
Like he says the word right. It just doesn't sound right. Creighton. Button.
Creighton.
You sound British when you say button.
A button?
Button.
It's a button.
Oh. Don, 80 and Raff being savage on Nick. Didn't realize it was a 2-on-1 handicap match.
I didn't know either.
Hashtag SmackDown this Friday
I didn't realize
at
either.
PBA. The Usos.
Hey, the Bulls won last night, though.
Yeah.
DeMar DeRozan's daughter.
Now they have to win another one.
That'll be fine.
Hey, Josh, your boy's got it
Did
done.
you see
man.
DeMar DeRozan's daughter?
Your boy's got it done.
They missed so many free throws because she was out there screaming.
She's not
and
going to
yelling.
travel to Miami, though.
No, she has to go to school.
Oh, priorities.
It's all about priorities, I guess, man. Elise's dad says, Nick, I'm on your side here. I see nothing wrong with your pronunciation.
Thank you, Elise's dad. It's a button. Button.
Well, speaking of pronunciations,
button.
Button.
Rank, mast,
rink.
Like
Ice
rink,
rink.
like ice rink.
Guess who got that right the first time?
I just got a message from Bruce Chubbuck on my comparison to Richard Van Poelgeest. He goes, if he is that kind of player, teammate, and overall person, huge get for the Huskers. Richard Van Poelgeest was my teammate at Nebraska and in Belgium.
Hey, you know what? I'm gonna text Chubby right now and see if he can call in.
I'll give it a shot.
We'll text him at the same. Like, Chubb, call in real quick because I want to get his insight on it, man. I want to get his insight.
Bubba says, I got you, Nick. I say both those words the exact same way. It's Creighton and button.
Creighton. Good job.
Was that right?
Yeah.
I don't sense a difference.
There
Creighton.
You know what, though, Nick? The only thing that matters
is
that you like the way you say it.
I do like the way I
Hey, what was the word you used yesterday?
Is equivalates a word?
Equivalates.
Do you know? If I say equivalates,
So it's like
do you know?
equivalent and does it relate? So equivalent. Yep, sure, it's a word.
Thanks, Raph.
You said sure.
The fact that he said, "Yep, sure, it's a word."
Yep, sure.
Yeah, that's a word.
Here's
yeah,
how,
sure, it's a word. I guess.
Here's how it was used. Is I said something along the lines of like, "There's this many people in the portal, which equivalates to 2.7 players off for the team." Do you know exactly what I'm saying?
Yep.
Thank you.
I knew what you were saying. That's not a word.
Sometimes slang is better than traditional.
Don't you talk
Look,
to me
I
about
speak a lot. I
slang.
speak a lot of slang.
I
man.
speak a lot of slang.
I speak a lot of slang.
Oh, do you?
And Nick,
I know slang.
Do you, pious?
That's a stereotype that people just don't understand.
Oh man, do you pious?
I speak slang.
Bubba says, "I got you, Nick." I say both these words the same exact way.
Yeah, good.
Yeah.
That's right, Bubba.
Fellas, what
So
is
you're
this?
gonna-
What'd you say?
We're done.
So you're gonna take word advice from a guy named Bubba?
Might as well. I'll take it also from Elise's dad. He's a dad.
Oh,
He's a dad.
Just because you're a dad doesn't mean that you're smarter. Take it from me.
well, I tell you what. Speaking of the text line, I forgot to read this yesterday because I didn't realize till later. I got Bubba because Bubba did call.
He's calling in right now. So
Chevy's calling in.
eyes on the line.
Adam Push, what's up, Bubba? Bubba, what's going on? he sent this video of that tornado. You guys, I kind of see it right there. See that footage?
Yeah.
Nick, you see that right there?
Oh, dang.
Yeah, he was sending this, and it was insane, man.
Oh, he's on. He's ready to go.
All right,
folks, we have former Nebraska power forward Bruce Chubbuck on the phone. Chubb, what's happening, man?
I am just living life, having some coffee, trying to do a little bit of work, and catching up on my Twitter feeds, apparently.
Hey, Bruce, what do you think, big bro? What do you think about the addition of Rink Mast and Bryce Williams? What do you think that brings to Nebraska basketball immediately?
Well, I looking at some highlights that I think Kevin Sheets had posted. I get the reference to Richard, left-handed, kind of similar shot motion, strong body. There are a lot of those there, and Richard had I think a 20-year career in Europe, so not a bad guy to to be compared with.
Mm-hmm.
So and Bryce I've not seen play, but I've heard about him. I didn't get a chance to watch. They were in the CBI, right?
Yeah. Yep.
I did not get a chance to watch that, but from what I understand, very skilled guy, and sounds like there's possibility that maybe even picking up another guy or two out of the portal that, obviously Latrell Wright, so I'd love to see him land at Nebraska. I saw that it's between Nebraska, Alabama, and who was the third one? I can't remember, but I just saw that.
Minnesota.
He doesn't want to go to Minnesota. He's got to come here.
That's what I thought. Well, they just lost their
Yes,
big man. They
I
just
agree
lost
with you.
one of their best players that ended up traveling to or transferring to another Big Ten school.
Went to Ohio
State.
I think he went to Ohio State.
Minnesota. I like that coach. I think he'll get it turned at some point. But my thing, and I know my best friend is married to Hunter's mom, and we were talking because Hunter had a visit with the Nebraska coaches, and I don't know what is important to the kids that are the Nebraska kids that are looking to transfer, but I know if they come back and they lead the program to the first win in the NCAA tournament, just reach legendary status as far as Nebraska basketball fans are concerned, because we've never gotten one. I mean, that first win team, people will remember those names forever. The big fans will anyway. The casual fan maybe not, but the people who've been kind of around for 35 years, 40 years, 50 years as Nebraska basketball fans, they're never going to forget the names of those guys on the team that win the first NCAA game. And if you get to the second weekend, oh my gosh, I don't even know what happens then.
Oh, we'd tear the city apart.
Yeah,
yeah.
I might help.
Might help. That Chubbuck down the whole street.
No, I don't think the LPD wants to see me anymore.
Hey, real quick before Raff asks you a question, Bruce. I told you my neighbor's Patrick Campbell. I told him he's back in stateside. And I told him, he said, "What's happening?" He goes, "Tell Bruce I said hello."
Yeah, I love that guy. He's
a good
great
man.
dude. So always around, always a positive guy. Always had a smile on his face.
Absolutely.
Except the one time Michael tried to help me, he wasn't too smiley.
No.
I was going to ask you, Bruce. I know the sample size wasn't that large this year with Blaze Cada just because the injuries, the ankle injuries that he had. But do you see him being like a four? Like I from what I've seen, I think he's a pretty darn good ball player. Do you see the same thing out of him?
Yeah, I had the opportunity to watch him working out in the summer. We had a kid that I brought up on an unofficial visit to Lincoln last summer, so I got a chance to watch some of the individual workouts that they were doing, I think in June, and was really impressed with him then. And, just so happened the kid that I brought up, his name is Modelo Dang. He is 7'1", and I said, are you noticing how Blaze, every time he catches, he in the paint, he's looking to dunk the ball? He said, yeah. I go, you need to be doing that. that's your thing. You got to do that too. I said, this is what you need to do to go to the next level. And so, yeah, to your point, yes, I liked a lot what I saw out of him. You've got good timing. I think he could be a really good shot blocker, rim protector for Nebraska. The next, what year is he?
He's got 2 years.
He'll be a senior. He's got 2 years. Okay, good.
One
good.
more. Yeah.
Good. Yeah.
2 more
because
years.
I think, this year with Derek being back, he was going to be understudy to Derek, obviously, and he's a different kind of player. He's more of a traditional big man, whereas Derek was kind of like the old Anthony Mason point forward type of thing, and damn good at it, I might add. And so Blaze is a different kind of player, but I think he can have a huge impact on. Well, I think he did. The game that we were back for the alumni weekend, the Maryland game, I thought, maybe you didn't see a lot of points in the on the stat sheet for him, but he made a difference at the end of the game. Had a couple of crucial rebounds, bothered a lot of shots by Maryland. It isn't always about how many points you put on the ledger. It's about what other ways you impact the game. And
that's right.
I think he can have a big impact, specifically defensively, but I think he can bring enough to the table offensively that they can get a lot of mileage out of him too. So.
Awesome. And then I was going to ask you too, for the listeners that don't know, you're the head coach at Omaha Central right now. What does your summer consist of with your team? Do you guys go to a bunch of camps, or do they go to different, I guess, not leagues, but different tournaments and stuff like that? Or how does that work for you?
Actually, you do have leagues so the NSAA rule is that we can work with our team just like we would during the season in the month of June. So it actually starts the Tuesday after Memorial Day, and we get to the end of June to work with them. So during that month, especially, we'll probably have some new faces coming in and some guys that are trying to, raise the level of where they finished this past season. So that gives me an opportunity to look at where guys are at, what kind of things they need to work on to work their way into the rotation, and kind of how to guide them. So it's really kind of useful for us high school coaches to, evaluate where our talent level is, what things we need to work on as a group, as a team, what things individual guys need to work on. So it's a good chance. But yeah, a lot of leagues, 2 or 3 leagues I think we're in, and then several one-day tournaments and stuff. So,
Bruce, how many guys do you have coming back from last year's team that you're taking over?
We will return, I think, 9 of the guys who finished on in the top 14 of the last game. So quite a few guys coming back. Caleb Pyfrom, who is actually a Nebraska football recruit, offensive tackle. He's not sure if he's going to go out again yet or not, but he might focus on football. I'm hoping he doesn't, but he thought that might be a thing.
Hey, his dad was a ball player too, man.
Yeah, hard to score over. Big, long.
Yeah,
Liven
man.
was
Liven.
6'11" or whatever.
Yeah.
And long. Trying to get
good
shot
dude.
over him in the middle wasn't the easiest thing. So.
Good family.
Yeah, very good family. And he's a great kid and a good student. And, if he happens to choose Nebraska, I know they're going to like what they get out of him as a young man and as a prospect to develop. Plus, I think, you get him in Nebraska's weight program with all the AD, how it was when we were there. I can't believe where it's at today compared to, I thought it was pretty good when we were there.
Yeah, it was.
Now you look at it and you go, holy cow, it's like 2 different worlds.
Yeah.
You got all this technology and, hey, we're doing this is what we're going to do because this focuses on this motion. We weren't doing all that back then. I mean, I think we were on the cutting edge of what was available at the time, but times have changed. So,
Bruce, last question, man, before we go to break. And Bruce, this is something that if you're open, I know during the basketball season it'll be tougher for you, but would definitely love to have you a regular Bruce's take, if you would, and just kind of get your input on it, because just your background, of course, playing here at Nebraska, and then tell the folks, man, like kind of your pro career, your post Nebraska career overseas, etc. If you give us that real fast.
So I played 8 years total after college. 7 years were overseas, and then I had one with Omaha Racers in 95, 96. I played with the Racers, I believe. And I had one, my first year overseas was in Israel, then the year with the Racers, and then 5 of the next 6 years I played in Belgium, and then one in Portugal sprinkled in between. In Lisbon, which was Belgium was probably my favorite country to play in, but Lisbon was my favorite city. If you ever get a chance to go, you got to go. It's we don't talk about Lisbon a lot in the States, but it's an awesome city. It reminds me a lot of San Francisco.
Oh wow! So Lisbon was your favorite place you were at?
Yeah, city-wise, yes. Country-wise, and just the ease of living for an American, I would say probably Belgium was probably my favorite there, but a lot of that was, to do with the people were, my wife and I, when we went, we always tried to pick up language where we went, and we tried to embrace, the customs. And when you do that, that'd be my advice to anybody that's trying to go over there: embrace the customs, embrace the people, embrace the language, and the doors open up like nobody's business. Because, in Belgium, the part of Belgium I was in was the north part. You don't necessarily need to learn the language to be able to get by, because almost everybody speaks English, especially people in our age group. But when you go that extra mile and you learn, it's Flemish is Dutch. So basically you're learning the Dutch language. If you make that effort, they're like, "Oh, come on in, brother, have a beer," And you know me, I'm not going to say no to that. But they treated us great, and I still have a lot of friends back there that I communicate with all the time. Actually, Trayshawn Thurman, that played at Central, went to play in Ostend, which is the first place I played in Belgium. And I talked to a buddy of mine that is still over there that's a big supporter of the basketball team. I said, "Hey, make sure he feels at home." He goes, "We're going to treat him like family." I said, "That's all I need to know.
Right.
Make sure you got him. Make sure you take care of him." And he's playing really well too. Obviously that helps. But, I said, "I don't know if he's going to drink beers with you like I did, but he's just a good dude, a good ball player. So make sure you take care of him."
That's awesome. Well, Bruce, we thank you so much for calling in today. I know it's a little bit late notice, 5 seconds before you called in and all, but we appreciate you so much. We definitely have to catch up and have a couple beverages again here soon.
Let's make it happen, Bruce. Appreciate you, brother. Thanks, bud.
Sounds good.
You bet, bro.
See you, brother.
Have a good one, Bruce. Folks, that was great to have former Husker legend Bruce Chepik on the line. Bruce is a fun dude, man.
Oh, he's awesome.
That's one dude you'd love to hang out with. Is big Bruce Chepik, man.
And he's got some great stories.
Oh man, he's got stories, man. International stories, which is crazy cool.
Oh, there's a few Nebraska ones too.
Yeah. Folks, it's the drive with AD and Raff. We got Nick holding down on the 1 and 2. We'll be right back after a few messages from our partners.
Rosie Sports Bar and Grill. Open for lunch and dinner at 10th and P or 1501 Center Park Road.
Sandhills Global is hiring. Check out sandhills.jobs for more information. Sandhills is looking to fill hundreds of new openings in sales, traveling support, software development, web design, and more. Sandhills has a professional culture and is fast-paced with a focus on growth, innovation, and leading-edge technologies. Career and internship opportunities are available at our global headquarters in Lincoln, Nebraska. Apply today at sandhills.jobs.
Agriculture is the economic engine of the Midwest. At Acres Equipment, we dedicate ourselves to making that engine run smoothly. We supply our farmers and ranchers with quality John Deere equipment, parts, and service. We develop the most advanced technology and precision ag strategies to help them farm today and for the future. Acres Equipment, solutions for every field.
John Henry's Plumbing, heating and air.
When it comes to your home or business, we know you have options, and that's why John Henry's Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning gives you options. We have plumbing, heating, and cooling memberships to serve all of your residential and commercial needs. We want to ensure you, your family, and your business are safe. Visit our website, jhlincoln.com, to find out more or call us at
435-5555. John Henry's Plumbing, heating and air.
You've driven by GE Landscape Supply countless times, likely without even knowing, at 6701 Cornhusker Highway. But now it's time to stop in. GE Landscape Supply sells to homeowners and contractors with a vast selection of landscaping and construction material. They sell in bulk to save you money, buying anything from a 5-gallon bucket to a semi-load. They deliver anywhere, and if you mention you heard this ad on 93.7 The Ticket, they'll deliver in town for free through the month of April, with some restrictions applying. Go to GELandscapeSupply.com for more info or call 402-467-1627.
There's never been a better time to earn more on your checking account. Open a free Kasasa Cash checking account with Liberty First Credit Union and earn up to 5.5% APY for up to $40,000. It's simple. Open your Kasasa Cash checking account online or stop at the 4 Lincoln locations or Seward and Omaha branches. Liberty First makes switching easy, and Kasasa checking is always free. See libertyfirstcu.com for details. Federally insured by NCUA. Liberty First Credit Union, banking with purpose.
Spring is here and it's time to wake up Judson. Judson Irrigation is eager and ready to get your sprinkler system up and running for the season. Judson's technicians will check for winter damage, adjust your sprinkler heads, and show you how to set your controller for effective spring coverage. The Judson Irrigation team is here for you. Stay safe.
Keep summer green. Call Judson Irrigation 402-420-6277 or judsonirrigation.com.
I'm Jenny Benson, president of the Nebraska State Education Association. The best way to strengthen our economy for the long term is invent our education system and raising the skills of American workers. To succeed in the global economy, we need to modernize our schools, hire excellent teachers, and focus on the future. Support schools, and we get a good life even better.
Sponsored by the Nebraska State Education Association, aired in cooperation with the Nebraska Broadcasters Association and this station.
Rashawn Jackson here for Bauer Underground, who has been serving local contractors and utility contractors all across the state since 1997. When you stack in white trucks, you know the baddest dudes in the business have arrived. Bauer is currently looking for equipment, laborers, mechanics, aerial linemen. Join the brotherhood built on hard work, authentic people, and pedigree of success. Bauer, a family-friendly company who reminds you, go Big Red!
Finally, a good reason to have a smart house. Just say, Alexa, play 93.7 The Ticket, and we'll magically start playing. How's it work? Nobody knows. Don't ask questions.
This is Lincoln's home for sports talk on the FM dial. Also online at theticketfm.com. On the internet. KNTK FM Firth, 93.7 The Ticket.
Bagels and Joe is the perfect place for breakfast or lunch in April. Try their pesto cream cheese on any breakfast sandwich. And try the Karma Latte, as 10% of proceeds from that drink will go to the Teammates Mentoring Program. 4 locations in Lincoln and 1 in Seward. Bagels and Joe.
Neil Armstrong did 6 hours and 39 minutes to step onto the surface of the moon. Jackie Robinson waited 20 months to play his first game with the Brooklyn Dodgers. And even DiCaprio had to wait 22 years to win an Oscar. You can wait until your destination. Don't text and drive.
Visit StopTextStopWreck.org. National Highway Traction, Project Yellow Light, and the Ad Council.
Welcome back, Husker fans. Eustace Body Shop is happy to welcome the best in college football back to Lincoln. With gold class certified service, OEM parts, and free loaner cars, Eustace Body Shop can call the right plays to keep you in the game. Whether in Lincoln at 88th and Highway 2 or any of our other 5 locations across Nebraska, Eustace Body Shop can help get you back on the road. Go Big Red.
The most recommended Eustace Body Shop. That's who we are.
93.7 The Ticket. Fox KFXL weather. Brought to you by Bryant Air Conditioning, Heating, Electrical, and Plumbing.
Red flag warnings in effect this afternoon due to critical fire danger. It will be hot and windy. South winds gusting near 40 with a high of 88. Tonight, mainly clear with a low of 59. We'll see a high of 83 tomorrow. South winds again gusting over 35 with a chance of scattered thunderstorms developing by evening. I'm meteorologist Tim Wright for 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
For great views, go to Kansas. For unforgettable views of action-packed racing, go to Kansas Speedway. NASCAR weekend at Kansas Speedway, May 6th and 7th. Get your tickets today at kansasspeedway.com.
Welcome into The Drive with AD and Raff. Former Husker football national champion, speaker and honor, and Davis.
Nebraska will win the national championship. The Cornhuskers beat Miami. It is history. 13-0, and bring that trophy back to Lincoln.
Former Arena Football League quarterback, former head coach of the Capital City Rush, and guru of Husker football history, Chris Raff.
25 straight wins for the Cornhuskers. One of the most dominating stretches in college football history.
We may have seen one of the best teams in the history of college football tonight.
Brought to you by Sandhills Global on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
All right, everybody, we're back again. This is The Drive on 93.7. It is Thursday. Just had Bruce Chubbuck on. That was awesome. Thank you again.
Big shout out to Bruce, man.
Great dude.
Bruce's voice is so cool, though, isn't it?
Oh, yeah.
He sounds like it's just that raspy voice, man. Like he's just going to start singing something like, well, I just heard the news. Hey, open.
Is that Creed?
Yeah, it's Creed.
Look
man.
at me go.
It's Creed.
Step. Was his name Step?
I don't know. His name was Creed.
I think it's Step. Something like
Have
that.
you seen the movie Creed before,
Nope.
Nick?
So here's the deal, guys.
No, Nick, I'm going to ask you a question. Have you seen
I
the movie
said no.
Creed?
I said no.
Why haven't you seen Creed yet?
I haven't seen Creed.
Why haven't you seen Getting Jiggy with It yet? You think I forgot
Oh, yeah,
about
you're
that?
supposed to sing.
You blew your nose.
No.
You drink half a bottle of water. I'm ready to hear some Getting Jiggy with It. Don't try to ignore me, Nicholas. With your cute beard and your craton.
Please don't
And your
call me-
button.
don't
And your
call
little
me-
button
don't call
down.
Me, don't call my beard cute. I get a haircut, a much needed haircut on Tuesday, and I cannot wait for it.
Hey, big shout out to Burke's Barbershop, though,
Huge
man. I
shout out.
appreciate Corey and Nate Burks. Those are good. And you know what? I gotta Corey out to see me for a while because I have nothing to cut now. My beard's gone.
Yeah.
We can shape up my eyebrows and maybe, but I just, you know what, man? I just got okay. It was literally, it was getting hot. It was just one of those moments. I was like, done. I just shaved it off. I wish I probably would have maybe just maybe faded a little bit.
Yeah.
But I was like, I'm done.
This is probably about a week and a half of growing it.
So if you shaved yours completely off, how long would you get back to that right there?
About a week and a half, 2 weeks.
Are you serious? Yeah. What are you like related to Chewbacca?
No. Just a hairy man.
Man, I wish, dude. I
Just
wish
a big old hairy
Just a
winning
big old
machine.
hairy man.
I wish, dude. I get
Steroids
my
I'm taking.
the steroids I'm taking.
Promotes hair growth.
Big old hairy winning machine.
That's it. Here's AD with his arms wide open. I know his sacrifice for his listeners.
Why does AD sound like Ed Orgeron?
Hey, Don, if I see you, it's going to be with arms wide open.
Oh, boy.
Nick.
I know that song.
Nick, sing it.
You ready?
Yep, let's do it.
Let's go.
No.
Ladies and gentlemen,
No.
Nick's-
Get you it. What? You want to ball with the kid? Watch your step. You might fall trying to do what I did. Mama, mama, come close in the middle of the club with a rubber duh. No love for the haters. The haters mad because I got floor seats at the Lakers. Sit me on the 50-yard line with the Raiders. Met Ali. He told me I'm the greatest. I got the fever for a favor of a crowd pleaser. Yeah, we're just going to stop right there.
No, keep going. Keep going.
We're done. We're done.
Keep going,
We
Nick.
got it.
Nick did it, man.
Told you I could do it.
Wow.
Nick, I want to hear it one more time. I got to record it. I got to see it one
Here
more
we
time,
go.
man. Here he goes, y'all.
6, 7,
Get
8.
jiggy with it.
No.
What, you want to ball with the kid? Watch your step. You might fall trying to do what I did. Mama, mama, come close in the middle of the club with the rubber duh. No love for the haters. The haters mad because I got floor seats at the Lakers. Sit me on the 50-yard line with the Raiders. Met Ali. He told me I'm the greatest. I got the fever for a favor of a crowd pleaser. DJ, play another track. I think that's. I don't know. That's all I know.
Hey, give it up for Nick, man.
Wow. I'm amongst greatness.
There it is.
I like how your eyebrow went up on that one.
100%.
On that one look like, wait, which one is that one?
DJ?
Nick, that's That's good, dog.
Yeah,
I
thank
like
you.
it.
Thank you.
I like it.
All right, so we unfortunately, guys, since we did have Bruce on, we got to take 4 breaks in this hour. So let's get history done quick.
Let's do history,
and then we'll get back to our break here.
Well, folks, you know what time it is. It is time for
the doctors.
The doctors. I forget what was the acronym?
I forgot what it was when he said the doctor.
I think he said damn ridiculous singer.
I thought we were the doctors of soul, but then he ruined it.
Matthew Hickman says we're not worthy.
Oh, that's funny.
Now punting. Don't know much about history.
Then there's this.
Don't know much of biology. Don't know much about a science book. Don't know much of French I took, but I do know I love you. And I know that if you love me too, what a wonderful world this would be.
There it is.
You know, that gets it gets better and better every time.
It does. It does.
It's like the more you hear it, it's like if you have a few beverages that the song sounds a little better and better.
I think we sound pretty good.
Yeah.
Come on, let's just send it to the record label.
The doctors.
What's the worst thing that can happen? They say no?
It'd be sent back FedEx.
The doctors of soul.
Well, in history, it is fitting that the Masters was last weekend, won by John Rahm, the Spaniard. But 1980, 44th U.S. Masters Tournament, Augusta National. Raff, who was the 23-year-old Spaniard who won it that year?
Well, I am going to go with Seve Ballesteros.
Seve Ballesteros wins his first Masters, 4 strokes ahead of Jack Newton and Gibby Gilbert. 1980. Here you have John Rahm, who won it just last week. In 1980, Seve did the same thing. 1975, 39th U.S. Masters Tournament, Augusta National. Nicklaus, his 5th Masters jacket title. His 1 stroke ahead of Johnny Miller. Johnny Miller. I used to love him on the air, man. I know the players did because he was just so brittle. Johnny Miller just said that was a terrible shot. I don't know what he was thinking.
Blunt.
Johnny Miller. Oh, Nick, he was raw. That was a terrible shot. I don't know what he was thinking. That's there.
Awesome. He was blunt.
Remember when Phil basically gave away the what's it, U.S. Open or the Masters? He gave away. He gave a lot of them away, but
yeah, I think
because he was out of bounds. All he had to do was just hit. I think it was U.S. Open.
I think it was too.
And Johnny Miller goes, "That is the dumbest decision I've ever seen in golf." Mostly, Jim Nantz would say something like,
"Hello, friends.
Hello, friends," and maybe you should reconsider. Johnny Miller goes, "That was the dumbest decision in golf." Johnny Miller, I miss his voice. I miss his bluntness on there. Well, in Husker history, this is also shows you how time has passed and how things have changed. In 1988, then Governor Kay Orr vetoes a bill that could have allowed Nebraska football players to be paid. That was just in 1988. Now they make more than the governor.
Surprise.
Literally, players that make more than the governor makes out there. Just shows you the time and how things have changed with the times. And you know what, guys, the more I think about the NIL, the more I think these coaches, man, now it's a different game, man. It is a different game because, yes, okay, let's think about this. Those players that we got, we won't know this until later. Was it NIL influence, or they just want to come to Nebraska? Or is it, obviously they want to come to Nebraska, but was the money more than the school?
Yeah.
Think about that, fellas. You guys' opinions. Think about it. Is the money now more than the schools they're choosing to go to? Because before there was money well, I'm going to put it this way, legal money. Because Eric Dickerson was at the he spoke at the Remington Award.
Yep.
About 10 years ago. So me and Akemi Dofi, shout out to my boy EU. What's up, dog? If you're listening, we're in the back just talking with Eric Dickerson, man. In the stories he told us about the Pony Express, when him and Craig James were playing at SMU, he goes, bro, I'm not going to say it on there, but it was wild, bro.
Oh, yeah.
It was wild. You guys' thoughts, man? Is it more the money or is it the school? Or is it a mixture of both?
I think when it all began, my first thought was it's going to be all about the money. But over the last year, I think in some instances it's about the money, but for the most part, it's still about the school.
I agree. Like there are some players out there that are strictly money.
Yeah.
And unfortunately, because of them, everybody gets this
a
bad
name.
reputation.
But I think for the most part,
I think for the most part, it's the school, and then it's just
and I think Coach Rule's really tapped into that in selling Lincoln and selling the university.
Well, he's in Lincoln too a lot. What I mean, that obviously he's obviously here, but he's around. You
He's
see
out and
him.
about.
You see him.
I've still yet to see him.
Oh, Raff's sad.
Coach Rule, I'm looking for you.
Is he coming on the show?
That reminds me of when Raff, a guy of his stature, reminds me of my Happy Gilmore.
Yes.
You know,
hello, Mr. Gilmore.
And you can count on me waiting for you in the parking lot.
Oh, that's too
Coach
funny.
Rule can count on Raff. I believe that jacket belongs to Mr. Gilmore. I believe that jacket belongs to Coach Rule.
Oh,
Can you
gosh.
imagine Raff chasing you, man?
Oh,
Got
my
it
God.
6'9", 200. What? How much you weigh now, Raff, man? To what?
290, 285.
You look big in that shirt.
Thanks. What's up? Oh, if you'd have seen me in the large.
Oh, my God.
Me in the large.
Is that the medium?
Is that the medium you're rocking around? If you're on the text line.
Is that the medium?
If you're on the text line.
I wish I would see you in the Lord.
Wow.
You get the medium today?
And the 2-on-1 handicap match is now switched.
Yeah, we can tell if it was cold in the room with that shirt he has on.
I'm good. I'm good.
Results show that it is not cold.
It's not cold. A little warm in here.
Are you comfortable, Raff?
Do we
Yeah,
have to
just
go
look.
back? Do we need to go back to history now?
Well, guys, on that, I have some history that was
like,
made.
shut
Don't
up.
you take my
I
history.
have history. Do you have some history?
I do, but you can do
Okay,
yours
because
first.
I have history that was made today.
Ooh,
Today.
you're engaged?
No.
Oh.
Oh boy. The NSAA April board meeting is today.
Oh. Shot clock.
And it has been approved that there will be a shot clock in Class B basketball. In Class B, boys
Class
and
B,
girls.
boys and girls.
The NSAA board voted 7-1 in favor to approve a shot clock for Class B boys and girls beginning in 2023-2024. So
And much needed.
Yeah.
Much needed. And you know what? I know it's an economical thing. But that's what's being said. But all class should have it, man.
Yeah.
I don't care if you got a stopwatch there. I mean, speed the games up. That's what made state basketball that much more enjoyable for me on both sides of it. That they realized you couldn't just sit on the ball. You know, you had to shoot the ball.
Yeah.
So I enjoyed that. That's good news. That's good news. Raff, what's the mystery you got, brother?
My history. Today, 108 years ago, today, the godfather of Nebraska football was born. Wishing a very happy birthday to Bob Devaney, the Bob Father.
The Bob Father.
Boom.
The Bob Father. Dude, that's weird to think he'd be 108.
108 today.
Man. My brother still has a bottle of wine signed by Bob Devaney. And he said Bob Devaney was one. I mean, he was at the times when I was there as a kid, even, you know, we'd run by coach's office. Hey, kids, what are you doing? How you guys doing? You having fun
Coach
down
Devaney,
there?
who had the strongest arm of any guy you'd ever seen throw the football. Oh, yeah, that's me.
Raff is Uncle Rico. He loves to talk about what he did in the past.
Football over those mountains. Not. I will tell you what, though, that I think that I like the statues they got at the university. I think you could go bigger about Devaney statue and another one statue.
Yeah, Coach Devaney, man, think about this. I mean, Nebraska was in. I mean, we were terrible, and he comes here.
62.
Yeah, comes here and literally changed things up, man. And the rest is history. And that's why people outside the state really don't understand our fascination and our loyalty to Nebraska football. Well, think about it, you guys. I mean, you guys live here. There's no pro teams. You know, there's no pro baseball, no pro football, no pro anything as far as that goes. I'm talking about pro NBA, NFL, you know, MLB, etc. So that's our porch light to the country, if you would. And what Coach Devaney did, what Coach Osborne did, what Coach Solich did, I don't even say what Pelini did. I mean, people can knock Pelini all they want to do 1-9 games a year.
Yep.
We'd gladly take that right now. Sometimes you don't know how good you got it until it's gone.
Yep.
So, and we have been in the wilderness. Let's be honest, you guys. We've been in the wilderness for a long time.
Well, think of this.
We have been in the wilderness.
Think of like Devaney, though, and the foresight that he had to where he was like, you remember, he only coached at Nebraska for 10 years. And for him to say, I'm handing the reins over to a 35-year-old coach that had never been a head coach.
Yep.
And he's like, and it made waves because there were a lot of coaches on that staff when Devaney wanted the job. You had like Warren Powers, you had Mike Corrigan, you had other guys.
Right.
And he's like, nope, I'm giving the reins over to a 35-year-old guy from Hastings, Nebraska. And that he had that wherewithal just to do that because he probably could have coached another 10 years.
Oh yeah.
And that he did that. So I mean, that was caring for your state. And that's why he's the Bob father.
Happy birthday to Coach Devaney. Folks, we're going to take a break and we'll come back. We'll talk more all things sports, also some Husker football. Spring ball, the spring game is almost a week away Saturday.
And we're getting close to Raff's good take.
Yes, we are. And he's going to sing it correctly today, folks. We're going to keep him in the phone booth. Booth.
No pressure.
In the booth.
He can't move very far.
Wow. Wow.
For great views, go to Kansas. For unforgettable views of action-packed racing, go to Kansas Speedway. NASCAR weekend at Kansas Speedway, May 6th and 7th. Get your tickets today at kansasspeedway.com.
There's a new way to vacay when you fly LNK. Check out brand new service at the Lincoln Airport, America's favorite travel destinations. Catch convenient non-flights to Vegas, Atlanta, Minneapolis, Orlando, Austin, Dallas, or Nashville. And you fly via Redway. With so many affordable options to choose from, plan vacation has never been easier. Visit GoFlyRed.com and book today. Flights are public charters offered by Global X Air Tours LLC and operated by Global Crossing Airlines Incorporated.
Delivering the year-round comfort you expect? Call the experts at Bryant. Warm and cool, comfort and confidence. Bryant Air Conditioning and Heating. Call 467-1111.
There's never been a better time to earn more on your checking account. Open a free Kasasa Cash checking account with Liberty First Credit Union up to 5.5% APY for up to $40,000. It's simple. Open your Kasasa Cash checking account online or stop into any of the 4 Lincoln locations or cities. Liberty First makes switching is always free. See Liberty First CU for details. Federally insured by NCUA. Liberty First Credit Union. Banking with purpose.
Bagels and Joe, perfect place for breakfast or lunch in April. Try their pesto cream cheese on any breakfast sandwich. The Caramel as 10% of proceeds will go to the Teammates Mentoring in Lincoln and 1 in Springfield.
We've driven by GE Landscapes at 6701 Highway. Now it's time to stop in. Landscape Supply sells to homeowners and contractors with a vast selection of landscaping and construction material. They sell in bulk to save you money, buying anything from a 5-gallon bucket to a semi-load. They deliver anywhere, and if you mention you heard this ad on 93.7 The Ticket, they'll deliver in town for free through the month of April with some restrictions applying. Go to GELandscapesupply.com for more info or call 402-467-1627.
This is Jay Foreman. When I played football for Nebraska and in the NFL, I wore protective gear to safeguard my health. Today, I'm not only protecting my health, but everyone in our community by staying up to date with the bivalent COVID vaccine. Update your protection with the bivalent COVID vaccine while it's still free. Find out more at healthylincoln.org. That's healthylincoln.org.
Experience the Landmark difference with the next level of dealer support. Landmark, your local John Deere dealer, continually works to have parts on hand the first time you walk in the door. Our route system means we can parts to you typically same or next day to keep you up and running. At Landmark, we understand time is money. Get more uptime with our after-hours parts and service support on the phone or in the field. Our sales, precision ag, parts, and service teams are ready to serve you this planting season. Stop by your local Landmark today to experience the Landmark difference.
Wall-to-Wall Wine and Spirits is now open in Lincoln. Shop our extensive collection of wine, spirits, and cigars at 5040 North 27th Street. From top shelf liquor to crowd favorite.
Rico here with HIS Auto Care at 70th and Van Dorn, letting you know HIS is a great place to bring your vehicle for service. With superior service, better than that. So call 488-8934 to 488-8934 7th and Van Dorn. Guys.
Hey, you got any gum? Yeah, check my backpack. What's this? Oh, that's naloxone. It can reverse an opioid overdose. I decided to always keep it on me after my friend almost died. It saved his life.
I'm so sorry. That makes me want to have it with me too.
You totally should. Check this. It was actually really easy to get, easy to use.
I definitely will. Thanks.
Paid for by the CDC. Sponsored by DHHS. Aired with the Nebraska Broadcasters Association and this station.
This is Lincoln's home for sports talk on the FM dial. Also online at theticketfm.com. On the internet. KNTK FM Firth, 93.7 The Ticket.
Now back with Aaron Davis and Chris on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
All right, everybody, we're back again to drive on 93.7 The Ticket. Proud by Sandhills Global. Second, hundreds of new openings in sales, traveling support, software development, web design, and more. Career and internship opportunities are available at the global headquarters in Lincoln. So apply today at sandhills.jobs. Boom. And it's probably about that time. Ryan J sent me in a rap for Raff's good take.
Ryan J, that was dope, man. Raff, you gotta wrap it, man.
So I can't pull it. I can't pull the entire.
Okay.
I have the bottom. I have.
Let me help an old fellow with technology.
Yeah, help me with that. It's like I'll sing this. I'll try and sing it. I don't.
That is the whole thing.
Oh, that is the whole thing.
Oh boy.
So I start
Oh,
out
boy.
with the easily part. Is that where it starts out?
You don't have to.
Easily
sing that.
I
You
approach
easily-
the microphone.
Oh yeah, go with me.
No. That's you. That's you.
You're doing so.
Okay.
Do it with me.
No. I want you. You got this. You're 6'9".
All right.
You're 6'9".
Hang on.
Wearing a schmear.
Hang on.
Come on.
Hang on.
You can do it.
Here we go. To the said tone. He's looking around, talking about what's going down in the neighborhood. That being said, he talks about the good, so don't change the dial. He will make you smile with what we like to call Raff's good take. Your Raffa good take.
Okay. Look at Rico.
Right.
Oh, it's not horrible.
Rico, it's just like this. My man.
All right. A little rusty.
I was gonna try to throw a beatbox in there, but I know where he was going. I didn't know what to do with it.
I don't think Raff knew where he was going.
Beautiful. All right.
Rico, did you hear my getting jiggy with it? Oh, good.
Oh, he tore it up, though. We'll be posted. Hey, folks, it'll be posted to Twitter later on. So definitely tune in. Not tune in, but check out. Go to Twitter. Follow Twitter, and you'll see Nick on there flowing with getting jiggy with it.
Here's what Rico's gonna say. The problem with me rapping is that I enunciate every single word. Was that what you were gonna say? Yep.
My man is the most articulate rapper I have ever heard.
But then when it comes to Creighton. But he'll flow. He was flowing, man. In fact, the text line loved it, man. They were like, "Hey, wow, Nick."
Somebody even said that they weren't worthy.
Yeah.
Wow.
Magic 93 said, "Well done, Nick." Scotty said that was good, Nick. Matthew Hickman says we're not worthy, man. I mean, he came with it, man.
We're not worthy.
I got to give up props and props are due,
Just
man.
imagine a couple drinks in.
But
chilling at the bar when I'm singing that. People
question.
bought me shots after I sang "Getting Jiggy with It" at Tanner's Bar and Grill in Overland Park.
Quick question: what side of Lincoln are those texters from?
I hope North Side. I hope there's a little bit of both.
Okay.
I hope there's North and South. Raff, I know, is hoping. He's like, I don't think any North people listen to us.
Yeah, they do.
We got a lot of
North side loves Raff. You just text in right now. North side loves Raff.
Hashtag North Side loves Raff.
Yeah. Hashtag. Yeah.
And then follow Chris Raff 7.
Yeah. Yeah. That's my marketing.
He hasn't plugged it for a while, so I thought I'd help him out.
Yeah.
And then Raff goes, but if you live north of Havelock, don't text him.
Like texting.
I gotta say one.
Don't actually text him.
I will say one thing, Rico. Your Twitter game is strong. The way you did the.
It's a screen record.
That was beautiful.
What's that?
He changed his title.
Yeah.
Oh, that graphic was
so
pretty
cool.
dope. How you did that?
Damn straight it was.
You're lucky they're old.
I am the head Rico in charge.
That's the point.
I am the head Rico in charge.
Those are for the youths.
North side doesn't love Ralph. North Side loves Raff. All right, it's time. I got to do it.
Okay,
it's time.
Here we go.
Raph, hold on before you do it.
Rico, hey,
Raph.
Rico, question for you. Would you be able to pull the audio from him singing Raff's Good Take yesterday? It's already podcast.
Yeah, what time?
9:30.
9:30.
It was the second segment of the 9 o'clock hour.
Do you want it now?
If possible.
Okay.
Just a snippet.
Yeah.
All right, here we
Okay,
go.
Raph, remember. Okay, remember.
Within
Raph.
the box.
Oh, Raph. 1, 2, 3, go.
It's time for Raff's Good Take.
Take your time.
It's time for Raff's Good Take. It's time for Raff's Good Take right now.
There you go. There you go.
Got it.
There you go. It's like a church song, man.
Yeah, I got to get more.
You're so aggressive.
I got to get.
Right
You know,
now.
I got to
right
get
now. You know, it's just,
I've got to get holier.
You know, it's just.
It's time for Raff's Good Take.
Now we're
There
getting
you
a little
go.
comfortable.
It's time for Raff's Good Take.
There you go.
Now we're getting comfy.
It's time for Raff's Good Take right now.
Raph, that was the best he's
Yeah,
ever done.
thank you.
That was
thank
the
you.
best he's ever done.
I want to thank the Academy.
I need you to hold that last note.
No.
Just
We
for
do
a
not want to do this.
smidge.
He does the right now.
Right now.
See that part that'll kill your dog.
And that's the part we need. That's the part we need to work on. You can only work on it if you do it.
I got another rap from Don. Heck, I'm bringing it. He comes to the mic to bring the hype on the community to the community people to shine the spotlight. They deserve the praise, the smiles they provide for days. Here's Raff's Good Talk to hear on the airwaves.
Yeah. Raff's Good Take.
I
you know what, Don?
I should have read it first.
Don, I'm gonna tell you, I like that, man.
I should have read it first, but I would have done better.
Hey, Abron said, "Was that Raff or Bryant McKnight?"
Yeah, what's up now?
What's the good take?
All right,
man?
my Raff's Good Take goes out to the staff at Hillcrest: Mike Brown, Sonia Freeze, Ben Russell.
Yes.
No, I'm just going to say this: that every time that I've ever played golf there, they're always in a good mood. Like
Always.
sometimes I've been to golf courses, and I'm not going to name names,
But it's like you're a nuisance when we walk in there.
exactly. And it's
Yeah.
like, do they really want you here or not? And
Right.
it's like they're always super nice, super
Yeah.
friendly. Might have won this shirt in a raffle. Boom. I
So
won
you
it.
didn't get to pick the size.
Well, I
Yeah.
when they gave me
They gave him a triple X. He asked for a medium.
no, this is what happens.
I think I wear 3X. I wear small.
They do a drawing at the end in the raffle,
It was funny.
and it was the final prize, and they call my number, and the first thing that goes through my head is, I wonder if they got that in 3X, and
he said it loud. It was hilarious. He goes, "You guys that got in 3X?" The whole place starts laughing.
and they bring in Sonia brings the shirt over to me, and I look large. I'm like, oh boy, I'm gonna have to really suck in for this one. but I got into a 2XL, and I'm fine in it. It just maybe right here because it's all that lifting I've been doing.
Just arms, yeah.
Yeah.
David from Renew lists a golf course and says, "I'm a nuisance." David, it's not just on that golf course. we know what you're like, man.
Hey, David, there are some courses. We're not going to name the names.
But yeah, you're
But
absolutely right
You're,
about
you're,
that
you're
one.
spot on, bro. But
That-
that
that
one,
one you listed,
you're spot on. There's a lot of them,
Yeah.
and that's the thing that blows me away about customer service. It's like,
Well, there was a course about 3 years ago, and the person does not work there anymore, and it was horrible. I quit golfing there just because I couldn't stand going into the clubhouse to see
Yeah.
this guy.
yeah,
And it makes, I don't know, we always talk about goodness and all that stuff, and that's
Yeah.
what they are, always positive.
Yeah.
Always,
big shout out to Hillcrest because, like I said, MB, Mike Brown, Sonia Freeze, Ben Russell, the cart guys that are out there, the beverage cart service, the restaurant, the food,
Yeah.
the chefs in the back, the servers. I mean, it's always top notch. And like you said, Raff, they always, you can tell they love what they do and they love that you're there.
Yeah.
Even if they're not having a good day, you wouldn't know it.
oh, and it's,
You wouldn't know it.
and it's crazy too, is like they all know my name, which it freaks me out in a way because I'm like, how in the world do they know
Mhm.
this? So they're cool. It's cool staff. They have, and it's a great working atmosphere.
Yeah, it is.
So
Is there a dress? I don't think there's a dress. Is it collared shirt or mock turtle? Somebody asked, what's the, I don't text her, what's the dress code?
Collared shirt. It's
Or
there's
mock.
that holiday. You can wear something until, and then the holiday, and then they're a little bit more
Yeah.
less. But
Yeah, you're not rocking jeans on the golf course out there, which
Yeah.
I have no problems with that. There's parts of me that I love that I love public course. I like golf course. First of all, I can golf. I can care less where it is, but
Yeah.
I'd say golf what you're comfortable in, man. I mean, if it's jeans, I mean, he's comfortable with jeans. But at your clubs, you're not going to be able to do that on the course. Everybody has different set of rules.
If it's golf, I think they're more golf attire. If you came out and you got your golf attire on, I don't think they're gonna.
There's definitely mornings where I'll wake up for an early morning round, and I'll wake up and I'll be like, "Man, I
Sweatpants.
just really don't feel like getting into
Yep.
a polo right
Been
now."
there before.
Dude, I wear a lot of sweatsuits when I'm playing golf on the muni courses, man. You know, especially in the fall. Fall time I will. But during the, like I said, when the weather's nice, I usually just wear, I mean.
But usually
Plus, they make those golf shorts so comfortable nowadays.
Yeah.
I mean, if it's golf and, you know, we're playing, I mean, AD's got to wear some. I mean, if AD doesn't come with like the crazy pants or the crazy shirt, people are like, is AD okay? You know, we got to, I mean, his outfits inspire the entire group, if not the entire city.
I'll put it this way: I wear them because the golf game at times is so bad. It gives me something to look down and distract myself. Distract myself.
Oh, do you guys want to hear another announcement that was almost made last night?
What's that?
AD is going to ride a 264-mile bike ride.
No, I'm not, dog. Raff is tripping.
Awesome,
no, I'm not, Nick. I promise you, I'm
good.
not.
That's really good. Maybe we can
Good
get some
buddy, I work
charities on it.
Capital. A good buddy of ours, Vaughn Robertson, was trying to
charities
convince me. No, buddy. No, I'm going to need some charity if I try to ride that far, man.
You know what? We were all good. I think he was about ready to pull the string and say, yes, I'm going to do this bike ride. And what happens? They sleep in tents at night. And I'm like, you know, AD, he stays nothing less than a 5-star. So this bike ride's out the window.
No, that was a game breaker. It's
So
called Trek Nebraska or something like that.
Before we talk more about good takes, hold on, I got something for you guys.
Uh-oh. It's time for Raff's good take.
Yesterday.
It's time
This
for
was
Raff's good take. It's time for Raff's good take right now.
Gosh, that hurt my ear.
Yeah, that kind of
went
hurt.
down like 4 octaves.
Yeah, that kind of hurt my ears also.
Now, hey, now that you heard it back, Raff, you see what I'm talking about?
That was horrible. I'm sorry to all the. I am sorry to all the dogs in Lincoln that listened to that and were howling yesterday.
Hey, we got to isolate that, man.
Because he goes up.
Play that one more time,
He goes
dog.
up and then down.
Listen to those octaves. Yeah, I'm sorry to all the puppies in Lincoln.
Right now.
Rico, thanks for getting that, dog.
Oh my God.
Hey, Raff, so now it's not just me, right?
Oh yeah, no.
Now, can you imagine me when I was Thomas like it says my ears are bleeding?
My ears are bleeding also. I apologize.
Rico.
I'm just gonna take one of the rejoins, and instead of Bob saying the drive starts now, it's gonna be Bob's gonna be like, the drive starts right now.
Right now.
And then music.
It's so bad. It's so bad.
I'm on Cornhusker Highway. I'm at the stoplight. I'm thinking, did he just do that, man?
It's like a broken loop.
Yeah.
Oh, it's so
like
bad.
where it's like it's so
It is
choppy.
so bad.
It's so choppy.
If you
that it
loop
just
that,
goes,
how would it sound? Just the now part.
Oh no.
well, it's not gonna sound like that.
Oh, beautiful. Wow. That is so bad.
Oh, we got it twice here. Hold on, I copy and pasted.
Now.
Hold on. Let's do it again.
Oh no.
You know, if you kept doing that and then you just got a little bit faster, like and then you just go into a different beat, that could be a nice little transition.
Any accidents this may have caused, we apologize.
So Rico, do you think I can make it
Raff.
faster effects?
See, dude, now you know it's not just me, man.
Oh, that's bad.
Dude, Raff, that was, dude, I was in the car. I was like, did he just forget the rehearsal we just had?
I know. I went off the script.
Oh, the American Nightmare says it sounds like he's part of an Native American tribe. So I don't know what you're doing.
Okay, so
Oh boy, here we go.
Risk you're doing right now, Nick.
I know
It's risky.
this is risk trying to do it on air.
Oh,
Yeah.
Here we go. On air risk radio.
It's applying it right. It's applying the stretch and pitch right now.
Oh boy.
See, Raff, that's why I say keep it in the
I
phone
should
book.
have kept it within the phone.
I hope,
Hey, it's
I
okay.
hope this works. I
Sometimes
hope
you gotta
I didn't
experiment.
Mess it up.
Yeah, he right.
I'm like a dog whistle. Every dog in the neighborhood is howling.
DJ and Lincoln.
Oh. Oh, man.
Oh, I made it to 44 seconds, not 4.
Oh, wow.
Oh,
yeah,
man.
now we'll just do this later.
Keep up the chant, Raff. We need the rain.
I'm just saying, just imagine that just getting progressively faster.
Oh, man.
Oh, my
I'm
God.
gonna put a fourth one. Okay, we'll only do 4.
This Friday night.
Here we go. One final time. Hold on. Actually, hold on. We'll go.
Don says, welcome to the techno segment. Music mixing segment to the drive. DJ Thickless.
So we'll start from the beginning. It's
All right.
17. It was 11 seconds. Now it's 17
All right.
seconds
Perfect.
of wonder.
This right here is 17
This
seconds.
is 17.
Folks, we're letting you know right now. This is 17
from
seconds.
the
This is going to be the
beginning.
best 17
if you're
seconds. of your
doing
life.
anything,
It starts out okay, and then it stops. It's not very good.
Oh, boy.
All right, here we go. One final time.
It's time for Raff's Good Take. It's time for Raff's Good Take.
everything's cool right
It's
here.
time for Raff's Good Take right now.
Hey, we're just going to play that from now on. The Raff's Good Take.
Oh,
We usually put like the little like laser beam
Oh,
sounds
yeah.
in it.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, maybe we could techno remix it.
Hey, dog.
Put in some.
Thomas and Lincoln said 17 seconds of death.
I got to get a hold of a DJ friend of mine and see what he can do
Oh,
with this.
man.
Scott was very straightforward.
That's
annoying, Raff. This music is the best thing I've heard in minutes. I never thought it was going to come. Folks, we're going to allow your ears to recover, get some Kleenex to get the bleeding out of it, calm your dog, soothe your dogs, give them a doggy bone or something like that, and hug yourself.
Sandhills Global is hiring. Check out sandhills.jobs for more information. Sandhills is looking to fill hundreds of new openings in sales, traveling support, software development, web design, and more. Sandhills has a professional culture and is fast-paced with a focus on innovation and edge technologies. Career and internship opportunities are available at our global headquarters in Lincoln, Nebraska. Apply today at sandhills.jobs.
Bagels and Joe is the perfect place for breakfast or lunch in April. Try their pesto cream cheese on any breakfast sandwich. And try the caramel latte, as 10% of that drink will go to the teammates' memory. 4 locations in Lincoln and 1 in Seward. Bagels and Joe.
Lincoln Earth Day is on Saturday, April 15th at UNL's Innovation Campus. Green vehicles, local foods, live music, family-friendly activities from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. Sponsored by Johanna Rhodes Real Estate. More event details at rhoadshomes.com.
It's April, and that means the school year is almost over and summer road trips are on the horizon. Stop telling yourself you'll upgrade your car someday and do it now. Mullen Motors lot is full of great vehicles to take home, so you don't have to worry about your current car barely surviving another road trip. Come check out their lot just north of 40th and Layton and find your next ride, as summer road trips are just around the corner. Mullen Motors.
No tagline. Mullen Motors.
Welcome back, Husker fans. Eustace Body Shop is happy to welcome the best fans in college football back to Lincoln. With gold class certified service, OEM parts, and free loaner cars, Eustace Body Shop can the right to keep you in the game. 88th and Highway, or at any of our other 5 locations across Nebraska, Eustace Body Shop can help get you back on the road. Go Big Red.
That's who we are.
This is Jay Foreman. When I played football for Nebraska and in the NFL, I wore protective gear to safeguard my health. Today, I'm not only protecting my health, but everyone in our community by staying up to date with the bivalent COVID vaccine. Update your protection with the bivalent COVID vaccine while it's still free. Find out more at healthylincoln.org. That's healthylincoln.org.
WWE Friday Night SmackDown comes to Lincoln's Pinnacle Bank Arena, 6:45 this Friday. I am back. You'll see Drew McIntyre, Braun Strowman, Charlotte, Sami Zayn, and more. And from Monday Night Raw, the OC Snoop Gallows and Carl Anderson face the Judgment Day's Damian Priest and Dominic Mysterio, and more. Tickets start at $20. Available now at Ticketmaster.
Working at Continental in Lincoln isn't a job, it's a career. And right now they've raised wages again and they're hiring for production operators at $24.11 an hour, which grows to $28.27 per hour within 3 years. Skilled trade positions now start at $32.76 per hour with opportunities to make more based on certifications. Continental also has salary jobs available and great benefits, plus medical and prescription costs at very low premiums. Dental, vision, and life insurance are offered at no premium cost associates with increased bonuses and vacation for new hires. To learn more or to apply, go to jobs.com with keyword Lincoln. Come work at Continental today.
When you were a kid, clubs were cool. Robotics club or space club and stuff like that. But what do adults get? Book clubs and quilting clubs? No, forget that. How about a margarita club? Get to Upside Bar and Lounge and join the best club in town. 10 flavors of margaritas like Maui Wowie, burnt pineapple, and mango tango. Try all 10 of them and receive your own souvenir margarita glass. Make it your new Monday night tradition. $4 margaritas and $4 taco baskets. Grab the crew and head on over Monday night and Upside Bar and Lounge at 29th and Pine Lake.
There's never been a better time to earn more on your checking account. Open a free Kasasa checking account with Liberty First Credit Union and earn up to 5.5% APY for up to $40,000. It's simple. Open your Kasasa Cash checking account online or stop into any of the 4 Lincoln locations or Seward and Omaha branches. Liberty First makes switching easy, and Kasasa checking is always free. See libertyfirstcu.com for details. Federally insured by NCUA. Liberty First Credit Union. Banking with purpose.
Motor Food is Lincoln's hardest rocking food truck and cafe. Motor Food creates old school comfort food with a first century twist and lots of rock and roll attitude. Try the barbecue pulled pork mac and cheese, the grilled chicken Firebird sandwich, a 100% all beef split grilled hot dog, and a version of their funky fries. Stop by the cafe just behind Outback Steakhouse on 48th Street or catch the food truck out and about all summer. Check out their menu, order carry out, or schedule catering at motorfoodtruck.com.
With AD and Raff on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
All right, we're back again. AD, what's up?
Maybe I just didn't want to hear.
Not much. Just we were getting back from our sponsorships and our commercial break, and I had to go drop a deuce real fast.
Jeez,
so
out of the van.
Oh my gosh, you just got out. Enrico, you will no longer be allowed in studio. Oh my
So, you know.
gosh.
I didn't know that was happening.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
I just had to go drop the kids off at the pool.
Oh my gosh.
As long as you know that was not AD talking.
Oh my gosh.
Are you sure? We sound the same.
So what do you guys have coming up on your show?
I don't know. The captain's next.
Oh my gosh.
Between
My
Rico.
God.
It's okay. I'm seeing if I can go get some Chinese. I'll be blowing up that bathroom later. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. As long as you clean up after yourself.
This was called Tenacious Thursday.
Oh my gosh.
Look, you guys are going after Raff so hard in the last one.
No,
So I just had to.
Raph kind of set himself up.
I mean, he did,
Because if he would have kept it in the phone booth, he'd been fine.
but we
I've
did
been
need to
fine.
replay it 12 times.
Well, y'all put him.
The best part is when it finally goes.
Yeah, we need to add some techno beat to it. And
on
I want that air horn thing that. Yeah, I want that.
Oh, okay. We can do that right now. Hold on.
Really? Oh man, if I had that, I think that just sets this off.
You need to find the right place to play it, though. There's a right place. Don't ask me where it is, but there's a right
Talk to some
place.
of your DJ friends.
There's
See what-
Like I said, I have a DJ friend. I'll talk to him. I'll send him the clip, and I'll be like, "Hey, do something with this."
I'd like that.
Okay.
Oh man,
Folks.
Anyway, okay.
I'm speechless.
We'll be done for one more
I
segment.
don't know what to say, man. I don't know what to say.
You want me to get out of your chair? I can.
Well, you can take your time. You can take your time. Here's what I do want to talk about. I want you guys' opinions on this, you guys. This is a serious talk here. This is a serious part. I was going to talk about it more yesterday. When's our next break, Nick?
About a minute and a half.
Okay. We're going to talk about more this tomorrow. Okay. But it's a very serious situation that took place in college football. Not in college football. It was bad that way. All the fun we're having, it was bad. So we want to keep it on a good note. So we'll talk about that tomorrow. We all know what I'm talking about. We'll refer to that tomorrow. So I guess it's kind of just hanging it out there for you, kind of the carrot. You got to definitely tune in tomorrow because it's a situation that was egregious in every way possible by an individual that was working with high school athletes that became college athletes that are playing at some of today's top programs around the country. Some of you know, some of you don't, but you definitely got to tune in tomorrow. So we'll go in a little bit in depth about it and leave some of the other crazy stuff out. But it was, I can tell you, I'm still waiting though, Rico, for some people to speak up that I haven't yet.
Well, I was going to say, we haven't heard a whole lot about it.
And you know what? Silence is complicity.
I honestly don't know if I would have seen it or heard about it until you mentioned it yesterday, because I have not seen anything about it on any of my timelines.
They're trying to sweep it under the rug, which pisses me off. It pisses me off. They're trying to sweep that under the rug. We got the black shirt.
Why is he the way
it pisses me off that they're trying to sweep it under the rug, and it needs to be talked about more because it's sickening. It's sickening what this individual has said, and but we'll talk about it more tomorrow. When we do come back, though, we do want to close out. We do come back, and we do want to talk a tad bit. We'll go more in depth tomorrow about where Nebraska's at right now, spring ball wise, where they're at. We're still at that 98, and the portal opens back up when? Saturday. Do we see any Huskers exit?
Yes, before the spring game.
It could possibly happen. Folks, we're going on the side of this break, and we're not going to do it right now, but you know what I'm talking about. We'll be right back after word from our sponsorships. The Drive with AD and Raff on the Ticket.
There's nothing quite like the Mercado by Certified Piedmontese Beef. The Mercado offers unique ingredients you can't find anywhere else, open every day from 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. The full-service butcher shop and retail store is wonderful for meat lovers with their exclusive Certified Piedmontese Beef and assorted sausages, plus other quality meats, including pork, chicken, and a wide range of the freshest seafood. Plus, every Friday from 11 to 2, the Mercado serves up the best lunch in town on their Friday Feast menu. Stop in at the Mercado today at 84th and Havelock or visit their website at cpmercado.com to see current deals. A lot of businesses say that they're family focused, but when tough situations in life arise, the business feels anything but for your best interests. James Enterprise Incorporated is hiring, and they will always treat their employees like family, as they do with customers. James Enterprise Incorporated is hiring Class A and B CDL drivers, a shop tech, and diesel mechanic. If you're looking for a career with a company that goes above and beyond to value you and your family, apply today at jamesenterpriseinc.com or call 402-432-6740. Integrated Life Choices has been inspiring opportunities for individuals with disabilities for more than 15 years in Lincoln by offering a number of services. From group homes for special needs adults to independent living resources and job training, you'll find the intellectual and developmental disability services your loved one needs to live a fulfilling life. They're also hiring. If you're looking for a more rewarding career, learn more about available positions. Learn more about services for your loved ones or employment today at ilc.net. Integrated Life Choices.
Welcome back, Husker fans. Eustace Body Shop is happy to welcome the best fans in college football back to Lincoln. With gold-class certified service, OEM parts, and free loaner cars, Eustace Body Shop can call the right place to keep you in the game. Whether it's in Lincoln at 88th and Highway 2 or at any of our other 5 locations across Nebraska, Eustace Body Shop can help get you back on the road. Go Big Red.
The most recommended Eustace Body Shop. That's who we are.
Are you looking for a solid, stable career in assembly, CNC machining, or injection molding? We got you covered. Hi, Bob Williams, HR Director for Garner Industries, a world-class manufacturer with a 70-year history right here in Lincoln. And I just listed some great career opportunities that you can find by logging into GarnerIndustries.com. If you want top pay, excellent benefits, flexible work hours, and the opportunity to work in a clean, modern, air-conditioned facility with great people, contact me today by applying online at GarnerIndustries.com.
Lincoln Earth Day is on Saturday, April 15th at UNL's Innovation Campus. Green vehicles, local foods, live music, and fun family-friendly activities from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. Sponsored by Johanna Rhodes Real Estate. More event details at rhoadshomes.com.
Wall-to-Wall Wine and Spirits is now open in Lincoln. Shop our expansive collection of wine, beer, spirits, and cigars at 5040 North 27th Street. From top shelf liquor to crowd favorite beer, Wall-to-Wall Wine and Spirits has a beverage for every taste and every budget. Plus, join our loyalty program to earn rewards and save on future purchases. Shop Wall-to-Wall Wine and Spirits at 5040 North 27th Street in Lincoln. That's 5040 North 27th Street.
Spring is here. It's time to get back outside and into proper shoes this year. Brown Shoe Fit is the place to buy this spring with their sale on athletic shoes. Get $10 off any athletic shoes $105 and under, and get $15 off any shoe over $105. Choose from respected brands like Hoka, Brooks, New Balance, On, and 361 Running. And don't forget the trendy Hey Dudes. A new shipment just arrived for the season. Start your spring off right at Brown Shoe Fit, just south of 66 and Q in Lincoln.
Working at Continental in Lincoln isn't a job, it's a career. And right now they've raised wages again and they're hiring for production operators at $24.11 per hour, which grows to $28.27 per hour within 3 years. Skilled trade positions now start at $32.76 per hour with opportunities to make more based on certifications. Continental also has salary jobs available and great benefits, plus medical and prescription costs at very low premiums. Dental, vision, and life insurance are offered at no premium cost to the associates with increased bonuses and vacation for new hires. To learn more or to apply, go to continental-jobs.com with keyword Lincoln. Come work at Continental today.
The Empire brand is growing with ESC fabrication and sandblasting. ESC is your place for custom handrails, industrial and commercial painting, and more. ESC provides custom welding for aluminum and stainless steel and media blasting of all sorts. ESC is great attention to detail. They stick to deadlines and keep within your budget. If you can dream it, they can make it. Contact ESC Fabrication and Sandblasting in Waverly today at 531-207-9329.
93.7 The Ticket, Fox, KFXL weather. Sponsored by John Henry's Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning.
Red flag warnings in effect this afternoon due to critical fire danger. It will be hot and windy. South winds gusting near 40 with a high of 88. Tonight, mainly clear with a low of 59. We'll see a high of 83 tomorrow. South winds again gusting over 35 with a chance of scattered thunderstorms developing by evening. I'm meteorologist Tim Wright for 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
This is The Drive with AD and Raff on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
All right, everybody, we're back again. This is The Drive on 93.7 The Ticket. It's Thursday. We're wrapping up another show. It's been interesting, I think would be the word for today's show. Interesting. We will eventually talk some Nebraska football. We still got a week and a half, so we'll be good to go there. We'll have that fully stocked.
Blake said it must be a slow day in sports.
Maybe a little bit, but I did watch 2 games of NBA basketball.
No,
last night.
It's really not a slow.
I mean, I'm playoff ready for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Let's ride. Who do they got in the first round? Who we playing?
Well, so
I feel like you as a Detroit Lions fan starting the year. Who we play?
They have to play against the who won the other game the other night? So like the Bulls play the Heat.
Oh, so
on
we're
Friday.
not in yet?
No.
Oh no.
No, so on Friday they play the Timberwolves.
Okay. Oh man, that got to work. Oh, they got Anthony Edwards. We'll be fine.
Yeah.
Oh man, this is gonna be crazy.
The thing about
Thunder Pride nationwide.
Well, the thing about like NBA basketball now, I just can't watch it during the regular season. I mean, I watch the highlights and stuff like that because it's just, and this is me just because I'm old. I'm getting older. At 49, I'm not going to consider myself old. I'm just getting older. Nick goes, I'm used to seeing dudes ball out every night because they took pride. And I'm not saying the guys don't today, but compared to the 80s, 90s, I mean, it's now that you're starting to see that. I said that to you last night, Raff. This is why I like NBA way they're playing now.
Are the Knicks the Knicks are in the East, right?
Yep.
And Oklahoma City's in the West. Okay, so the Knicks are going to be my East team. Rico, that's for you.
What the heck? What
Let's
about the Bulls?
The Bulls? Nope, I'm going with the Knicks because they got Roby, and I like Roby.
Yeah, they did. Isaiah Roby plays for the Knicks. I need a Roby jersey.
I know he does.
Roby's my guy.
Roby, your guy?
Roby follows me on Twitter. What's up now, everyone?
Question before we add him to either side of the list.
Okay.
Roby time.
Do we know if Isaiah Roby knows how good he is?
I don't know.
Nope.
Stephen Bardo might have to let us know.
Yeah, Roby's a baller, man.
Because if he knows, he's my dude.
Oh,
Yeah.
so he needs to be added to the list regardless.
But if he doesn't know, if he gets playing time in this first game, he's my guy.
The dunking Dutchman got added to your list yesterday.
Yes,
Wow.
and we got a video of him dunking.
That's true.
Wow.
The dunk Rink Mats.
Yep, he's from Netherlands.
He's
Yep.
the dunking Dutchman.
Richard Van Poelgeest
Duncan
was from the
Dutchman.
Netherlands too. The connections are there.
Robin Van Persie.
The greatness is waiting.
I'm just saying, when it comes to international soccer, obviously going to root for the U.S. of A. But the Netherlands, yeah, no connection, but I love them.
Well, folks, the 80 attitude adjustment for today brought to you by Integrated Life Choices. ILC is hiring for direct support professionals all over the state of Nebraska, full-time, part-time, days, evenings, weekends, help ensure a meaningful life for the people you support and helping to achieve their hopes and their dreams. Apply at ilc.net/careers. Again, that's ilc.net/careers. Folks, the 80 attitude adjustment today brought to you by Integrated Life Choices. This, dust yourself off. Sometimes you can find yourself in a spot to where, man, it's just like you're just in the dumps. I can't believe I did this. I can't believe I did that. This is not work. Dust yourself off. Because, folks, I'm going to tell you this. There's no one coming to save you. All right? There's no one having a meeting right now. How can I make XYZ successful? Folks, you got to dust yourself off. If it's already been done, it's done. Learn the lesson and move on. A big thing I had to learn for myself. When I was going to grief counseling, I had so much guilt because I didn't call my mom right back. Because I was doing business and I never got that chance to call her back. Folks, I held myself hostage for probably 4 years because I would not forgive myself. My mom knows I loved her, all right? But it made me really reprioritize what was important in life. Dust yourself off, learn the lesson, and keep going. Dust yourself off. Fellas, we're going to dust off right now. We're going to get off to the Captain Network, Captain Show. They're going to talk, but tomorrow, that thing we're talking about, believe me, you'll know what we're talking about when we bring it up. And if not, after we talk about it tomorrow, you will be looking it up. All right?
This has been The Drive. Have a great day. Bye.
Sandhills Global is hiring. Out Sandhills.com for more information. Sandhills looking to hundreds of new sales trying and more. Hey, with a leading edge.